Hey, good evening, everyone. First of all, sorry I'm a bit late. Normally go live at 7, but I literally walked through my front door at about 7:05. I got held up. So yeah, it can't be helped. And I got home as quick as I could. So I'm here now. So I put it out for 7:15. So we're only 15 minutes behind. Thank you all for joining. Chat has just gone absolutely mad. So let me go through some chat. And then, yeah, we'll have a look at today's issue. A little bit nervous. Peter has warned me about this, but I'm sure we'll be all right. So Geordie says, evening, everyone. So hi, Geordie Dave. How are you? Gillian, good evening, Horlixs and everyone in the chat. Hi, Gillian. Hope you're okay. Welcome. Lord Peter Webster says, hi, Alex. So hi, Peter. How are you? And Peter says, hi to Gillian and Geordie. Geordie says hi to Peter. Lee's in. Hi, Alex. Hi, Lee. What are you working on today? Peter says hi to Lee. Geordie Dave says hi to Lee. Chris says good evening, Alex, and all in chat. So hi, Chris. I hope you're feeling okay. Athol's in. Evening, folks. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Gillian says good evening, Lord Peter. Peter says hi to Chris. Little Peter says hi to Athol. Geordie Dave says hi, Chris. How are you? Mark's Mod says good evening, everyone. Hi, Mark. I bet they all thought I'd fallen asleep because Mark messaged me on our group and said, "Are you not streaming tonight?" I was like, "Yeah, I am." But normally I fall asleep. But I promise you, I wasn't asleep. Gillian says good evening to Chris. Peter Webster says hi to Mark. Gillian says good evening, Mark. Mark's Mod says hi to Peter and Gillian. Ian says evening all. Hi, Ian, mate. How are you? How are you? Geordie Dave says hi, Athol. Athol says evening, Lord Peter Webster. Lee says hi, all in chat. Athol says good. Hi to Geordie Dave. Geordie Dave says hi to Mark. Peter Webster says I'm good, thank you, Alex. Good to hear. Mark says hi, Athol. And Athol says hi to Lee. Wow. Lee says working on new intros. Oh, that'd be cool. Nice. Do you know what? I love doing them, and you think, oh, I'll just quickly do it. Take 10 minutes. It turns into about 3-4 hours, doesn't it? It's good fun though. Athol says hi to Mark. Peter says I've been doing the next Eddie pack. Oh, cool, nice. Has anyone heard any more about the trailer lights yet? I know that they haven't got lights in at the moment, have they? But it's a big question mark above that because they seem to think there will be lights. So Geordie Dave says hi to Ian. Stephen says hi, Alex. Hello, Stephen. How are you? Thank you for joining. And he says hi to all in chat as well. Peter says hi to Stephen. Mark says hi, Stephen. Athol says hi, Stephen. Mark says hi to Ian. Geordie Dave says hi to Stephen. Lord Peter says hi to Ian. Stephen says hi, Lord Peter Webster. Gillian says good evening, Ian Campbell. Stephen says hi, Mark's Mods. Athol says hi, Gillian. And Stephen says hi, Athol. Lord Peter Webster says heard now about that. Right. It'll be interesting to see what happens in the future. Gillian says hi, Anthol. And Lee says, I've got a tower PC now with 4 monitors. There you go, you. Have you even got any room in there? I know you've got a big layout, but well, I don't know. What you're going to mount them on the wall and stuff, or have you just got them like around you? Okay, so that is the chat for now. Thank you very much for that welcome. And saying hi to everyone. So yeah, tonight we're going to be doing issue 76 of the camper. Looks like there'll be a fair bit to do, ish. How long it'll take? I mean, in theory, it shouldn't take too long, but there's some fiddly parts. We've got to make hinges and things. Yay! So let's get down to the table. And yeah, go through what we're doing. So let me adjust everything. So, initial assembly of the left side door. In this session, you'll begin assembly of the left side door with the parts received from 74 and 75. So the last two issues we did, we saved the parts. So they are here, 74 and 75. Okay. And this issue should be stored for a later session. So in this issue, we get the left side door inner panel and 2 lots of screws. And that is in this pack here, 76. So there's our 2 lots of screws. And then we've got our door panel. But obviously we won't be needing that at the moment, because that's going to be stored for later on. So yes, we've got pins, lovely pins. So we need to retrieve the parts from issues 74 and 75. So let's open all this up. Oh, that doesn't look that great. Oh, it's all right. It's coming off though. Yeah, there you go. So we've got a nice door panel, and that's right for the camera. And I believe that is all we get in this issue. Yeah, doesn't look like there's any screws or anything. So that is that. So that's from 74. And then we've got this pack here with all the small bits in. So I'm going to get my screw pot out. And carefully retrieve all these parts. So we've got some BP09 screws, we've got some BD08 screws, the pins, which are tiny, and then we've got various hinges and things. So I'm going to get them out and put them all in there. I don't really want to do this, but I'm going to get these pins out and put them on that side. I'm sure we'll be all right. I just don't want to drop any, obviously, because that is the last thing I want to do, because you'd never find it again. So let me go through a bit more chat before we start with this issue. Lisa's there on the wall. Oh, that's cool. Nice. DS. Hi, Horlixs. Hi, Dave. How are you? How are you? Peter says hi to Dave S. Geordie says hi, Dave. Fold says hi, Dave S. Models. Stephen says hi, Geordie Dave. DS says hi, Peter and everyone in Chatland, and a pink waving hand. So thank you for that, Dave. Gillian says good evening, DS Models. Great. So let's do some building then. So step 1 is to retrieve all the parts, which we've got. Step 2, before you begin assembly, carefully examine the pins. They all have grooves at one end to secure them in place. So it's important to insert them from the opposite end to the groove. These are tiny. So yeah, they've got like normal pins. You might just see that they've got a rough edge on one end there, and that'll be, so you'll be inserting it from the smooth end, and then that will, when it's pushed into the plastic or wherever it's been pushed into, that will lock it into place in theory. And these are tiny. So yeah, I know now why Peter said you're going to have fun. Yes, I remember Peter. Yeah, Peter lost 2 pins and had to make new ones. Thing is, though, that's more of a skill making new ones, isn't it? So well done. I bet it's you felt more achieved because you actually made the pins to make these things work. So that's great. Right, so mind you, I had to make a pin, didn't I, for the tank build? That was good fun. Okay, so we need to place 2 parts of the window hinge, 75, 3 and 4 on the worktop as shown. So let's try and work out which ones they're on about. I believe it's this one. So it's showing that like that. And this one like that. Right. Phase 2 is to insert the pin. So it's got it this way. Let's see that. Here we go. And then we're going to insert the pin in the top, through the hinge. Right. Well, that's gone in, but there wasn't much resistance. And I suspect if I poke that, that's just going to come straight out again. Yeah, because it's showing us to push that in with some tweezers, with some pliers. So what I might do is add a touch of glue on the top of this pin here. Not too much because you don't want it to seep down and stop it working. But I think that is exactly what I'm going to do. Peter says he's got a pin stock for every build I do, just in case. That's a good idea. And Peter says most of these hinges have blockages. Oh, okay, I'll bear that in mind. This one hasn't, and it's definitely not got a blockage because it's gone in far too easy. Hence why I'm having to resort to a bit of glue. And I love these. I saved all these from the tank tracks. They're great little pots to like put a bit of glue on them. So I'm just going to add a small, very small bit of glue on the end of this pin. And then just a bit on the top there. And then I'm going to leave that to set. Now, I don't know how that's going to work because obviously it's metal. Whether it's going to really stick well, I don't know. But as long as it stops it coming out, that is all we are worried about. Okay, next we're going to move on to the next one. So we want I'm getting confused here. I thought I had a bit missing then. I don't. Right. So wow. We've got that one, but that looks a bit different. Then we've got that. And I'm trusting these instructions because I know we've had a few issues with these. The instructions being slightly askew. Then it goes like that. Come on. Then it goes something like that. Yeah, that looks good to me. So phase one is to put a hinge through these two small pieces, and we're using a smaller hinge. Sorry, a smaller pin, because we've only got small ones left. I'm guessing these are all the same size, yep. And then carefully wow. That was nice. Okay, that one's gone in nice. And I don't think that one's going to come out. Right, next we're going to turn this round. I'm just going by the pictures, which is really good actually that they've separated it. Then we're going to put this one in. And then attach another pin. Now, if I actually lean over this screw part, yeah, this one's not going through. Nicely done. Perfect. There we go. So that's that one in. Okay, and then last of all, Going to put that one on. Like so. There we go. So that's our hinges all done. Okay, wasn't as bad as I thought. Okay, so now we need our window. And we're going to take our hinge assembly from the previous one. I'm just going to give it a little. Yeah, that glue's worked a treat. Okay, so we're going to put that on. See, that needs elevating a bit. Come on. That's going to go on like so. And then we're going to secure it with 2 BP09 screws. Okay. Easier said than done. I think it might be best if I hold this rather than. That's one started. 2 started. Perfect. Let me just undo that because I've got my cloth caught in it. There we go. Lovely jubbly. There we go. So that's one hinge fitted. And then we're going to do the same with the other side. Now, Okay, it's going to go along the front. So I'm going to fold this over just to protect the glass or the window, the perspex, and it's going to go on like that. This curve facing upwards, and then that's going to go in as well with BP09 screws. And that's going to look like that. I believe. Okay, let me go through some chat. Dave Matt says, evening everyone. So I'm late, got no notification. No, you're right. I was late. I didn't set the stream up. And then I literally got home at about 7:05, and I quickly set one up for 7:15. So you wouldn't have had much time. So that's my fault. Peter says, hi, Dave Matt. Dave Matt says, hi, Peter, and all in chat. Stephen says, hi to Dave Matt. Dave Matt says, hi to Stephen. Gillian says, good evening, Dave Matt Builds. Geordie says, hi, Dave. Dave Mack, sorry. Dave Mack says, evening to Geordie and Gillian. Mark says, hi to Dave Matt Builds. Dave Mack says, hi to Mark. Ian says, hi, Dave. And Sir Dave. Sorry, not done that for a while. No, you're all right. That's funny. I like that. But there is a lot of Daves. Dave says, evening to Ian. Geordie Dave says, laugh out loud, Ian. Lee says, hi to Ian. Ian says hi to Lee. Stephen says hi, Ian. Ian says, Mark's Mods, goodies will be posted tomorrow. I'm still not sure about Sunday evening. It's an 80-20 at the moment. Geordie Dave says, nearly in town for the next bus, so bye for now. Okay, Geordie, have a good shift. Ian says, bye, Geordie. Lord Peter Webb says, night, Geordie. Stephen says, bye, Geordie. Athol says, bye, Geordie. And Dave Matt says, bye to Geordie. Now, I'm concerned that this isn't right because, I don't know. It looks right to me. That looks right. That's got the curve and it's showing it there. That's all fine. But then when you go across the page, it doesn't quite look right. But we'll roll with it. Place the window latch on the outside of the left side door, 74-1. Right, I'm going to need the power upgrades mat. Oh, so let me just clear this space. because I don't want to scratch anything. So let's do, well, let's make this. Okay, so we're going to put this down. We've got our window. So this is going to go in from the other side, feed in and up like so. And then we're going to secure that with 2 BD08 screws. Now that is going into metal, so I'm going to get the old 3-in-1 out. Right, I think that needs to be out there. Yeah, that must be right. And then that will, I see, that'll go on there. And then it, yeah, right. I'm happy with that. I think that's right. Okay. BD08 screws. Oh no, I lost my screwdriver. Where's it? Oh, it's under there. Right, BD08 screws. Touch of 3-in-1. Make sure that's in the, keep that in there, in the frame. And then we can tighten these up. Ah, brilliant. There you go then. And then our door opens, our window even. So that's going to be put somewhere else, and then I expect somehow you'll be able to open that up. But there we go. Happy with that. So what I'm going to do is just store that up like that. I'm wondering if we can put it back in here when we're done, but we're not done yet. I'm getting carried away. So the next step then is to fit the trim on the outside of the door, aligning the post with the hole shown, and secure the door trim from inside with 3 BP09 screws. Okay. So we've got our trim here. Now I'm wondering if this is directional. And yes, it is. The center hole is slightly off center, so that will only fit one way. And then I'm going to hold that in. And then we're going to get our screws in. See, I'm enjoying this again now because the last few issues have been a bit meh. But there is quite a bit to do in these. So don't forget you're going into plastic when you do this. So it really doesn't need tightening too much. It's just enough, just till it stops there for me. No force, because you'll just strip the threads. But we all know that. There we go. Perfect. Hey, look at that. It's looking really good. So there we go. We've got some of the door done. We've got a trim on, and we've got a window that opens. And that's a really nice fit considering. So yeah, I'm going to carefully store this back in there. I think that should be okay, like that. And then lock it in. And for good measure, we're going to stick it back in the bag to stop the dust. Okay, and that is it then. That is issue 76 complete. And I really enjoyed that issue, actually. Was a bit nervous about the pins, but actually it went all right. So there you go, 76 complete. Let me put these screws away. So BD08. Oh, I think, oh, what's that screw then? BD7, I think. Okay. It's time to get the labeler out. Right, so we've got BP09 screws, which were these, and we've got a slot for them. And then these were BD08. So yeah, we had BD07 and BD08. Brilliant. You're going to get caught. Right, that's good. Okay, BD08. So we've got a home for another screw. Running out of room in here now. Okay, there you go. Screws are away. Job is a good one. There you go. Brilliant. Okay. Well, let me come back to me. There we go. Yeah, as I say, sorry for the late start to the stream. I didn't get home. I was held up. What needs to go away in there? What I was going to say. So, what we got coming up tomorrow? Don't believe there is anything. Sunday. Do you know what? I always forget. Sunday is Mark for sure. 7 o'clock. He's doing Partwork live show with the Nexus and maybe a special guest. I don't know. Sometimes there are people on. So that's yeah, the Partwork live show on Sunday at 7 p.m. And then you've got Danno's Universe on afterwards at 8 o'clock for Build the Eddie Stobart. Now, I can't actually remember if I'm supposed to be helping on that one or not, so I need to check with him. And then oh, what's happened? Oh, right, okay. So Monday looks to be free. And then Tuesday, we've got Geordie Dave. And Danno's Universe with Build the Titanic, 8 o'clock. And then Wednesday, we've got MCCUK again. It's that time again. So, yeah, there we go. There's a little insight into what's coming up. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Thank you very much. I checked the board today. Look, 721. I had 717 yesterday. So I've gained 4 subscribers overnight. And I was on Lindsay's builds last night, working on the tank. So I think some of them will come from there, and Anthil's come from there. So thank you very much. Let me go through some more of this chat. So Ian says, Horlixs, RM has been posted off tomorrow. We are. Oh, lovely. Thank you. Yeah, no, that's cool. Thank you very much. Mark says, Ian, brilliant. Thanks, mate. Just let me know about Sunday when you can. Peter says, nicely built, Alex. Well done, bud. Thank you very much, Peter. Ian says, good job, Alex. Thank you very much. Dave Max says, nice work, Alex. Thank you very much. Lee says, good stream. Big thumbs up. Thank you. Gillian says, good show and big thumbs up. Thank you, Gillian. Dave Max says, another great show. Big thumbs up. Thank you, Dave Max. Peter says, don't forget thumbs up, chat. Thank you very much. Lee says, good stream. Lee says, see you all in the streams. Yes, we'll do. Thank you. Lee says, I'm on at 5. Oh, okay. Sorry. Is that Sunday? You doing Sunday? Yeah. It's just, yeah, on Sunday at 5. So, yeah, Lee, Anfield Road Layout in the Loft will be doing some stuff on Sunday at 5. So, yeah, head over there. That's it for me. I am up early tomorrow. I'm going to Thorpe Park again. I'm going with my best mate, and then my old housemate and his mate. So there's going to be 4 of us. So it's going to be a good laugh tomorrow. And it's the start of Friday night. So long hours in the park. We get to ride all these roller coasters in the dark. And yeah, can't wait. But it's an early start. So yeah, looking forward to that tomorrow. Won't be back till probably midnight, if not later, because the problem with Thorpe Park is it's a long day anyway. You know, the park shuts at 9. Then everyone leaves at 9, tries to get out of the car park, and you have to pay for car parking. I don't, because I've got an annual pass. I've got like a platinum one, so I've got free parking, but there's a barrier and it doesn't always want to work. And last time we were literally queued for an hour and a half after the event just to get out of the car park because it's just a nightmare. So by the time we've got out of the car park and I've taken everyone home and where they need to be, I'll probably be last. Well, I will be the last one in, so I'm driving probably 12, 1 o'clock. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good day. So that's what I'm up to tomorrow. And then Sunday will be chilled and just doing stuff. So, yeah. I'm going to stop rabbiting on. Again, thank you all for your support. Thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure. This has got thumbs up. Thank you very much, Dave. And he says, night to all. So yeah, find my brand. Good night, everyone. Oh God, what's going on here? Yeah, good night, everyone. Have a good evening, and see you on another stream. So yeah, take care, everyone.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in, but it's time now you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn, a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn, a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Electric Boogaloo. You see the truth behind the veil, and you know that they're just looking for attention.